So stepping in for Boston, Cody Clemens.
The second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in. That one misses, and it's 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On its way to the corner. Springer on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fought off foul. Santander stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. And misses inside. Down low, it kicks away. Santander into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a foul ball.
Ball in.
One out, base is empty. Langford brings it in, and there's two away. Here's George Springer.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Langford, long run. That one outs against the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Miller back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Next to hit, James Wood. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. He swings and fouls one off. And that one missing low. Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's towards center. Doyle moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wyatt Langford in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a pop-up. Pasquantino under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Clemens at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Vinny Pasquantino digging in for the Rockies. And that's in the dirt.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's Royce Lewis. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Paul.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That misses. Ball one. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Lewis off of first with two away. Varsho on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now here is Gavin Sheets. Check swing, called strike. Sheets hitting third in the lineup, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add on. It's 6-0. New pitcher now, Danny Coulombe. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now, Dalton Varsho. High fly ball out to left field. One away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 29.
Two down, base is empty. And now it's going to be James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
0-2's the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Brenton Doyle. Langford makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit right there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Varsho makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th, digging in, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Wenzel Perez up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. That one
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Cody Clemens up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. Back here in Denver. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice.
Right.
Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pasquantino batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 on with 1 out.
Batting.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
That's
offering, and it just misses.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and now here is Anthony Santander. Colomb back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's down and in.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Goodman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Springer going back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. Safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now, Dalton Varsho. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Lewis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. They say when.
0-1.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goodman on third with 2 out. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Cindy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy, Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Doyle stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball there.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Sheets. And he's out on the tag. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ball.
Now
Tim Hill gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Ball one there. Hill, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider.
Inside ball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's two away. Stepping in, Cody Clemens. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball,
try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just.
No, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And here is Jorge Polanco. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a good eye there.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Wood makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Rice
outside,
in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one is inside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Rooker in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that is that. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander in the air, right side. Springer on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Two away. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Breaking ball inside, and the count 1-2. Just misses with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Dalton Varsho up next for the Red Sox. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And George makes the grab. Back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Check swing went around. Strike one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And there's one down. Royce Lewis digging in for the Rockies. Clemens pulls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Varsho on the move. Lunging, but it gets down.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
DeYoung leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Check swing called strike. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Got him. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Hill back to work. That one ripped. That's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. And stepping in for Boston, James Wood. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right side, and that one handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than simple.
Joel.
The Rockies cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Takes it in for the out. Brent Rooker, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch, just misses. Inside, just missed. And there's a foul ball. And a strike in there.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Sheets makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox lead.
Now,
new pitcher in the game for the Rockies. Angel Serpa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Serpa, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
He's hitting for Boston. Number 17, Luke Maile.
One ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
3 balls.
In the dirt. In the air, right field. Springer hauls it in, 2 away. Now a chance for so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. That misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado,
Now
Vinny
pitching for the Red Sox.
Pasquantino.
Number 20.
Bud Black bringing on a
Pitching
pinch
for the
hitter,
Rockies.
Christian
Number
Walker.
8.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just
Walker.
looking for any kind of spark here.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside. And 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Set down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a